So we're going to look at volumes of cylinders today, and we're going to still take the same idea that volume is going to be square area given thickness or height. So although the cylinder has a circular area, we still measure it with squares. So if we can find the area of the circle, we're going to give it some thickness to get volume. So we're going to take that formula and we're going to use the volume of the cylinder is going to be the area of base. Okay, and I'm just going to maybe move that up here. The area of the base, which is pi r squared. Okay, that volume, that's our volume, pi r squared. And we're also going to give it thickness or height. So we're going to give it that height. So we're going to times that by height. Okay, so that we know that's the right area because as we take slices, every slice will be the same circle. So to find the volume of this cylinder, what we're going to do is find the area of the square first. So to find the area of this, the area of the circle. To find the area of the circle, we're going to use pi r squared. So we need to make sure that we don't use a diameter of 10. We need to use a radius of 5. So it's going to be pi times 5 squared. And using a calculator, we end up with 78.539. So we're just going to round that to 54 centimeters squares. And we're going to give it some thickness. So the volume is going to be equal to the area of the circle, which is 25 pi, which is 78.54, and we're going to times that by the thickness or height. That height here is 21 feet. And so we end up with the volume as 25 times 21. That gives us 525 pi cubic feet, and which rounds to, I'm just going to clean that up a bit. (525 pi) it works out to be 1,649.33. So I'm just going to round that to 3. And so what we were measuring then is cubic feet, or the number of cubes. The volume of this cylinder is going to be the same thing. We're going to take the area circle, the area of the circle is going to be based on pi r squared, so we make sure that we're dealing with the radius, so pi times 7 squared. So we make sure we square first. We get 49 squares and then multiply that by pi. And that's going to give us the area of the circle. The volume is equal to the area of the circle, which is 49 pi. And then we're going to give it some thickness. We're going to give it a thickness of 12 centimeters. So the volume then works out to be 49 times 12. That gives us 588 pi centimeter cubes. And using the pi on my calculator, I get 1,847.25. So I'm going to round that to 3 centimeters cubed. Again, the main idea then is we find the area first. That counts the squares, and we give those squares or the area thickness by multiplying it by the height.